A few months ago, I moved into my new apartment, and for today's video, I am so excited to show you my mostly thrifted bedroom makeover. Moving in on day one, I started by organizing my closet since it is what I utilize the most. I was going back to work the next morning, and having an organized wardrobe sets me up for a smooth start of the day. I'm not going to go into the details of the organization of my wardrobe on this video, but I did film it, and so I'll have a separate video for that coming up in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss it. As I was getting my clothes off the suitcases and boxes, I was making sure that those pieces were a definite yes to keep. I did downsize to a smaller space, and so if I came across something that I was clear I didn't want to keep, I wanted to set aside and not bring it into my closet. I bought this bed of someone on Facebook Marketplace, and it came with a box spring. I'm very picky when it comes to hygiene, so instead I went to Home Depot and got me some wood and made some DIY slats to replace the box spring. You could order this already made for you from Amazon or anywhere else, but I wanted something quick, and going this route was quicker and also more affordable. This green duvet, I got it and I touched it, and as soon as I touched it I was like, oh my goodness, this is so soft. I wanted something green for this room because everything is so neutral. The whole apartment is either white or cream, and I wanted to pop a color but still within the neutral earthy tones, and so I thought green will look great, and I love how it looks. It's in this pink stripe, and so you have these little lines, like white lines across it, but you can barely tell unless you're like really close, and so I do like the subtleness of it. But overall it feels like high quality and really soft, which I was afraid of. I have ordered some linen duvet or sheets and pillows, and it's just too scratchy on my skin, and this one does not do that. My dresser, which I didn't get it on film when I got it, I did do a reel about it, but I got it secondhand at a vintage shop. I have been looking for it since forever, and I wanted something that went with my bed obviously, and my nightstand doesn't have to be like the same match color, but I wanted it in a similar like undertone, and I have been looking for on Facebook Marketplace from a friend because I don't have one, and we just searched high and low, and I finally found one. and it was like Wayfair new, and I wanted to get it. I messaged her and I was like, this is the one, and she's like, no, 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 we're not gonna pay that much money for a dresser, we're gonna keep looking. And so I'm glad she made me wait. And I went to a vintage store and I saw it, and I messaged her and I was like, that's the one, that is it, that's my dresser. And so I got it and didn't get disappointed. It's really high quality, good condition. It's a vintage, but it's really good state, and so it goes really well with my bed and my nightstand. The bed is from Facebook Marketplace. The nightstand is from the same vintage store that I got the dresser, but the nightstand I got it like 7-8 months ago. The lamp is also a vintage one from a different vintage store. I also looked high and low for it. This room is almost ready. Just have to put my linen curtains and some picture frames or something. I am going to a vintage store to find a picture frame, or try to find a picture frame for my bedroom. It's pretty much complete, but I need to get some sort of art. I do have a picture frame there already, but there's so much space where it's just blank, and so I feel like I need some sort of color art or something. So I'm gonna go and see if I can find something. This place says it's 15 miles away, but it's gonna take me 40 minutes to get there because of traffic, and so hopefully it's not too bad. But let's go there and see if I get lucky and I can find something. We made it. I have this big old donut on the back. It's an inflatable donut to float on the water, and I got it for my baby niece, but I also don't swim, so I get to use it as well. But let's go in and see if I can find something artistic for my bedroom. I have been looking for linen curtains for both spaces, my living room and my bedroom windows, and I haven't come across anything that was affordable. I even thought about making my own, and then I came across these ones, and I think they are the perfect one for both spaces. I do have to say I struggled big time installing the curtain rod. I am not a handy gal, and I didn't have the proper tools, starting with the ladder not being tall enough for me. The rod also was really low quality, and so it kept bending on me because it's very flimsy. But I made it work, and I'm just glad I got it done. 3 hours later, I did get the curtain installed, and I was shocked on how much my space changed just by adding curtains. I got this picture frame from Amazon, not Amazon, Goodwill. I am not totally in love with the picture itself. I do like the colors. I don't like the lines that are in between it. And the picture does not cover the whole frame, which sometimes I don't mind that, but in this case I do. And so I decided to use my picture instead. So I was in Italy this past fall and I love Europe. I am partially European. And so I think that's where the love comes from. But I snapped a picture when I was there, as one does, and I just forgot about it. And when I saw this picture frame, I was like, what if? Or actually, I was with somebody else and they're like, why don't you just make your own picture? Because I do like painting. I have done my paintings before. And so I was like, I have to be in the mood and have the time for it. And I wanted to finish this room sooner. I haven't been inspired to paint in a long time, and so I don't want to force myself to do something and then it not come out the way I want it to come out. Anyways, I decided to do something similar. I was like, what if I just print one of my pictures that I've taken, and then scrolling on my camera roll, I came across this one picture that I snapped when I was in Venice, one of my favorite cities, and Italy. And I really liked like the peacefulness that it brings me when I look at this picture. And so I decided to just send it over to, first I was gonna do Walmart because I have done it before. It's really affordable. Just send your picture to them and they'll print it out for you. You can pick it up. So it can be done the same day, but they don't do the same measurement, length and width. And so this picture frame particularly is 20 by 20 and they didn't have that option. I might be wrong, but I didn't see it online. And so I went to Amazon, which I didn't know they printed, and so they did have that option to 20 by 20. I wanted to make sure that it fits the whole frame, and I ordered it. I should get it within a couple of days. For now, it's gonna stay like the way it is right now, but as soon as I get it, I will replace it, and hopefully I'll get it before this video goes up. If not, I'll show it to you in a different video. But I'm excited. Something that I somehow created, something that brings me joy and peace, really fitting for this room because I'm gonna look at it every single morning. So I'm excited. Now let me show you the final bedroom reveal.